egg donation program, we have two different types. Okay, we have this so-called, we can call it exclusive egg donation, and we have this shared egg donation. In both cases, we are talking about dedicated donors. So the shared donation does not mean that we have a patient that is going to share eggs with some recipients. So we are talking about fully dedicated egg donors. The main difference are that in the exclusive egg donation, the patient gets all the eggs that we get from that egg donor with a minimum guarantee of 8 mature eggs. And in the shared donor scheme, what we do is that we distribute the number of eggs that we get amongst different couples, guaranteeing a minimum of 4 mature eggs for each couple. Okay. Also, in the exclusive egg donation, we guarantee a minimum of 2 embryos on the day of the embryo transfer, and in the shared donor, we guarantee a fresh transfer. In terms of results, well, the results are slightly better in the exclusive egg donation, and that makes sense because the number of eggs that we have at the beginning is much higher. That means that the more eggs we have, the higher the chances that we can later get a good embryo to be transferred. So it's just a matter of amounts. In general, we accept that in an exclusive egg donation, in which there is no other issues or there is no male factors, the pregnancy rate of the fresh embryo transfer is going to be roughly 60%, while in the shared donor scheme, the first transfer is going to offer a 50%, so there is a 10%. On top of that, there is another, let's say, long-term difference, because in 95% of the exclusive egg donations, we are going to freeze embryos. That means that the patients may have more attempts without having to undergo through the same process, going through the full egg donation again. And also thinking even in a more long term, the fact that you can have frozen embryos means that if in the future you want a sibling for your baby, it is also going to be possible to get that sibling, that biological sibling, because the embryos are going to be created with the same eggs and the same sperm. If you go for a shared donor scheme, it may happen that you have a good fresh transfer, but if you come back 2 years later and to seeking for a sibling, that the donor could not be available because she's pregnant or she does not want to donate again. So in general, we accept that the exclusive egg donation offers higher fresh pregnancy rates. It also offers the possibility of freezing embryos, which means more attempts without having to start from the beginning, and the possibility of getting a sibling in the future, a biological sibling. Of course, the shared donor has also some advantages. It's cheaper because we also share the cost of the treatment amongst the different couples. And it's also a good option for those patients that are basically seeking for one baby, let's say, because they already have the offspring from previous relationships, or because they are too old and the woman is 48, 49 and they just want to have one baby. In these cases, is a really good treatment that offers a balanced pregnancy rate for the cost of the treatment. So I would say that in absolute terms, it would be better the exclusive egg donation, but the shared donor scheme has also the good targets and couples who are going to get that as a first option.